the twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Hello, welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok story. When last we met,
the group was driving out to the graveyard because they were apparently trying to ambush the dwarves that blew Thorson's head clean off all over Thora.
The real Thorson, right?
Well, there's some debate over that. The body could just kind of go up in smoke. But, hey.
On the plus side, while you guys were driving out to the graveyard...
Maybe Thorson was a Jedi.
The strongest force within.
The strongest force? How much have you been drinking?
The force is strong.
let's hope not, because if he is, he's dead.
Thor's going to have to take the death preview just to see your husband again.
And I was very angry with the GM.
You were very
I would potentially still be angry with the GM.
Because don't forget,
these things happen.
Sigrun, she tapped him.
You're right. The Valkyrie did tap him.
Am I going to be angry with my sister? Because I will be angry.
Because if he dies,
sister.
that means he becomes an Etnyard.
Yeah, he would go to Valhalla.
One of the chosen warriors of either Freya or Odin.
Oh, well.
If it's Freya...
So theoretically, so theoretically, if he is dead, he wouldn't have just died. He would have gone to Valhalla because Sigrun had chosen him earlier. She bestowed upon him the touch. Okay?
He's not dead.
You don't say. You're not helping the evaporating body thing, are you?
I do not accept this reality. He's not dead.
Okay. Well, then,
and I'm starting to have way different attitudes about this there Snow White.
Okay, so
yeah, I want to know about the whole them reaching out, calling out to Thor.
Did anyone hear that but me? I mean,
you were the only one that picked it up.
I shared it.
Yeah.
I shared
it.
I shared it.
Well, thankfully, how are you guys getting to the graveyard? By the way,
my wrath is pulling us there.
Okay, apparently...
You
hitch a wagon to her wrath and she drags you over there.
I am so angry.
Shall I just steal a car?
You can do that easily.
Why not?
Okay, hold on, let me roll...
So thankfully, since Bryn is rich enough to have global coverage on her cell phone...
Yeah. Yes.
Our friend Lieutenant Frost calls that he finally got in country. And he's wondering where the hell you guys are because he's at the ship at the docks.
I got a 4 for larceny.
Well, you easily steal a car.
Yeah.
You guys are all crammed. Are you stealing just one car
Minivan.
or 2 cars? Oh, minivan. Okay. Perfect. The minivan that will fit you all.
Oh, except for we're not taking Brian with us. We're sending him back.
You're putting Brian in a cab?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Bryn's
boyfriend.
She picked up a
mortal.
Yes.
A mortal.
He's fate bound. So actually, there were 2.
Yes.
One's on the boat, and
a
Brian
guy.
is
a knocking boots buddy.
Is enamored
Yeah, thankfully the
Enamored. He's enamored.
That's just
How
wrong.
much did you drink today?
It's like, really, I'm sorry, that's just wrong. It's bad enough that she chose the name Brian.
I think she put a little of the apple whiskey into the tea.
I do believe.
That was a thought.
Apple,
Have some hot
blueberry,
toddies there.
vanilla tea. That might be too much going for it.
Yeah.
Just put straight Southern Comfort in it.
No discomfort, Mike.
Hey.
Okay. But
So, as you guys are heading up there, Bryn's phone gets a call, and it's Frost that he's here going, "Where are you guys?" Frost, talk to him. You're on the phone with Bryn.
Can you pick me up?
Well, I can send somebody for him. Send a helicopter. There must be a helicopter around.
What?
this.
Helicopter?
Sure. I can
Why
afford
don't you
a
just send one
helicopter.
of your
Why don't you just
frickin'
tell him to
minions?
get a cab and go to where you're
Mina's
going?
here.
Okay. No. I'll send a cab for him. That way, he'll know where
He's at the docks. There's cabs there waiting for people. You can just tell him to pick up a cab.
Take a cab
Yeah,
to
but
this
do
address.
you have money for a cab? No, I'll
he
pay
has
when you
enough
get
money
there.
to pay
He
a
has
cab.
money for
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Seriously.
Well, come meet us at
The graveyard.
the graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
the
the local end.
The town's graveyard.
Okay.
Cemetery.
Tell
It
him-
sounds better. Meet us
We gotta
at the
pay some
cemetery.
respect.
Tell him to be discreet.
Yes. Be discreet.
Okay.
That's going to happen in this crowd.
I know. It's like, I don't know, fly casual.
Fly casual.
Okay, so you guys are driving out to the graveyard. What's the plan that you're formulating here?
Kill, 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 kill,
So
kill,
you-
Okay.
kill, kill.
Apparently,
Now remember, just to
No,
recap,
I don't want to kill
No, no,
anymore.
no.
I'm curious now.
we want to talk first, punch later.
because remember, you guys did send a message to meet us at the
That's right.
graveyard. So
And I'm curious about the Thor help us remark.
Okay.
just
and
because
I'm
you've had
thinking,
2 weeks to think on it.
I'm thinking.
I was mulling it over.
We
Oh,
need
you killed,
to,
you slaughtered 5 of our friends. Yeah, we can just be friends now.
To be fair, I only directly killed at least 3 of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that puts the other 2 on me.
I'm going to text Thora, or actually, I'm going to text Kane.
Okay.
Okay. And basically, what I'm going to text, and I can do this without, like wireless interface.
Wireless
here.
interface.
Okay. Because are you still sitting next to her? The Miss Snow White there.
You're bringing her with, aren't you?
Yeah, of
We'll
course.
have to.
She basically doesn't want to go to the cemetery. She would like to get tickets to that Alaska that she was told so much about.
Yeah, I don't
we
really
need
care
to
what
keep
she
her with
wants.
us, and basically we need to prevent her from leaving. So she can charm you, but we can't have any of this running off. We got to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
So either do we need to handcuff her or something?
She's got a legend that's higher than us. You really think handcuffing
Do
her
you
is gonna
think
work?
that
Who said
this
she was a legend
age-old...
higher than you?
Let's say, and do you think this age-old bitch is going to have wireless interface? I don't think so.
Okay. I'm not even hearing this conversation. You're texting to him. I
Exactly.
apologize.
Just text her back. She's not getting away from me.
Okay. As long as,
Are you being discreet with your texting, by the way? Because she's all over you. Go ahead and roll me a stealth to see if you can discreetly one-hand pocket
and at no
text.
point in time did I say Maria Snow.
Okay.
Stealth. Oh, good. That's actually still really decent. Stealth and dexterity.
Because I don't want this
Sure.
biatch running off.
You're doing the discreet man who's texting without his woman under his arm seeing the text message.
I just don't want her running off before we get to the bottom of this. I never trusted her to begin with. I like her. I kind of like her. Can't help it. The charm, It's like, but now I'm
Hey, the
highly
charms
suspicious
have
after
all
hearing the
worn
whole-
off, so...
Because I'm sorry, how many Titan spawn invoke the name of a good guy? Good God.
1,
just
2,
saying.
3, 4, 5.
Okay,
8.
Kane does this discreet yawn. Her son pulling out his phone. Click, click, click,
It's like,
click,
don't
click,
worry,
click.
baby, stay by me. I'll keep
Okay,
you safe.
so you guys head out to the graveyard. What is going to be your master plan when you get out there?
Cooler heads than I must prevail at this point.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
She's a daughter of Thor. She doesn't do cool-headed.
Okay.
I need to
angry. It's like
Moon
wireless
phase?
interface.
Right now it is half moon.
Okay.
Would
Smoking
wireless...
mirror.
Okay.
What? What?
Doing aerial surveillance.
He's using the power of smoking mirror, which basically gives him a bird's eye view of the car.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And does wireless interface allow me to pick up on, like...
You have to see the device.
Okay. So I can't, like, hear...
No, you can't pick up on Wi-Fi or Bluetooth.
Hey, my phone's got Bluetooth.
Then you can connect to any Bluetooth devices in the area. Then.
Yeah, so I wanted to use my
Currently, there are no Bluetooth devices in the area.
Okay.
Bluetooth is as silent as a grave. Okay, so you guys are at the graveyard. Are you parking
And we're waiting for...
Are you guys going into the graveyard, parking in just in the parking lot?
Well, we're going to wait for
parking lot?
Frost real quick.
Yeah,
And
we
he'll
gotta wait
join
for
us.
Frost because we might as
Okay.
well be all together for this.
Well, he just said he's here and just getting in a cab. You already sent the message to the dwarves.
He
Yeah.
can show up late.
Okay, fine.
Alright.
Okay,
Because
so
I can do that
All
when
right.
you arrive.
You,
Yes.
Missy, cool your heads. Okay? Now, oh, I don't have
Okay,
the
we'll
ability
find
to... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. It's dark, right? Okay.
okay.
I'm going to be kind of moving in between the shadows.
So you're
okay.
going into the graveyard?
I'm going to go into the graveyard and
Into
I'm
the
going to do a
cemetery?
little, are there any mausoleums?
There
that
are a
type
few,
of
yeah.
thing? Okay. Like that have the gate thing?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go use unbought entry. I'm going to go into one of those mausoleum things, okay? Because it
Okay.
will allow my voice to echo. And since it's pitch black, they won't be able to see me.
I'm assuming I didn't
Because
see
I
movement
have
in the
the,
graveyard.
No,
yeah, but you
no.
won't be
It
able
seems
to
to be
see them.
completely...
That's
You-
not the point.
You notice that on the very far end of the graveyard, there's apparently a maintenance shack with a light in, a very dim light, but that's the only thing you see in the immediate vicinity.
Okay. So, and it'll cause
There's
my
probably
voice to echo.
a keeper of the property. Okay.
What do we do with Maria Von Trapp?
Okay. You guys are staying back here, okay? Hide off
Okay.
away from the car, though, I'm thinking, okay? But in sight of the car so that in case Frost joins up, okay? And then I'm going to go a little ways in. I can use unbought entry to get through and go Shadow's Refuge to go through and so that nobody can see me, okay? Hopefully nobody can see me. But once I find a nice mausoleum and stuff that I'm going to go ahead and I'm like, hey, dwarves! And it's
Well,
going to sort of echo
okay.
out. Okay.
Once
but
they're
far
there.
enough away.
Okay.
Okay.
So it draws them into the cemetery?
Yeah. It's like, anybody there?
Well, there's no answer yet because you still have time from when you told them to meet out there. You
Oh, okay.
Remember, you gave yourselves time to get out there first before they showed up.
Yeah. Well, I don't trust the fact that they didn't show up early.
Okay.
Hello, anybody? Any I don't know, a
There
soldier boy, is gonna worth his salt is gonna go ahead and set up something. I mean, come on,
Okay.
we've all seen the movies.
Okay.
They always show up alone. Yeah, no, they're
Okay,
always
so-
there early.
And
How
don't
are the
forget,
rest of you setting up for your ambush? What are you doing with your friend Maria?
I'm just keeping an eye on the grave, waiting for him to arrive.
Okay, she's cuddling up all against you then if you're not doing anything. Okay, so you're hiding in the cemetery as well?
Yeah. Just
Okay. Bryn?
I'm just standing by Kane and Snow White.
are you guys hiding or are you guys?
No, I'm.
You're
by
out in the open?
Yeah, I'm out in the open waiting for Frost to show up.
Okay. And quick question, Frost. Are you checking in on the riverboat with your luggage or are you bringing the luggage with you on the cab?
Just have the concierge take it.
Okay, what she said?
Yeah.
You can say what she said instead of just pointing. Okay. Okay, so you guys have gotten your ambush all set up, and about a half an hour later, you see a remarkably similar van to the one you guys destroyed, pretty much outside the restaurant. Pull up about halfway into the cemetery, then all of a sudden the lights blink, on, then on, then on and on again, and then they stop.
Okay, and in my little mausoleum tomb, I'm gonna go, seriously? You're gonna do the whole light thingy? What do you think we are, a SWAT team? No!
And you're
They
shouting
think
this.
we're dwarves.
do
Yeah.
you want to? Do you want me to
Okay,
disable the van?
So you're shouting that out?
Yeah, I'm basically the
because remember
distraction.
they're only halfway. They're halfway up the driveway. They're not in the parking lot even.
Oh, I thought you said they were halfway through the graveyard. No.
A van in the graveyard.
the van.
No, they're halfway
so they're
up the
pulling
drive.
up, and do they see me?
You're out in the open, you said, so yeah, they can see you. They're
Okay.
flashing the lights.
Oh, well then what the fuck? I'm just going to go back to the thing. There's no point in being subterfuge.
Well, no, you can be subterfuge.
No,
Yeah, you can hang out, and I can be the out front person. You can
Okay,
be the,
they did not hear
I'm
your
gonna
shouting, by the
stab
way.
you from the back.
So all of a sudden,
Next
so
you
Bryn,
go. Yeah.
Bryn, so what are you doing, Bryn? You're standing out there in the parking lot
Yeah.
next to your car. What are
Right.
you doing when you see the lights flashing? Anything?
I would want to tell everybody that we have company.
Okay, so you're not you're just saying, "Hey guys, we got company."
Hey guys.
Okay. So after a minute or two of no response from anyone flashing any lights, the van slowly is creeping up and is parking on the very opposite side of where you guys are parking.
Do you want me to stop the van?
I do. Yeah, but you're a little biased right now. Well,
As
we don't
is-
want them to go anywhere.
As-
She's worried.
How about that? We have to ask questions.
She might think that.
Does anyone have night vision in the group?
I do.
And you're making sure that you're peeking out. You're not just hidden in the crypt.
I have penetrating
Yeah, no, I
glare.
peek
You don't
out.
have night vision. Okay.
Yes,
I
but
can
if
see in
there's
the
any
dark.
amount of light,
I can
There's
see in the
not.
dark.
It's pitch black and you're at a graveyard. Half
Alright.
moon.
Yeah, because I have
Okay.
darkness. I have night eyes.
Okay, so with your night vision, you see that they roll the passenger window down and they pop off night vision goggles and are scanning the graveyard.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna let that wireless interface to their phone saying they have night vision goggles.
Okay.
Okay, and
You kind of see their goggles linger on Bryn, who's sitting there all out in the open.
and they definitely see you, Bryn.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
disable the vehicle.
And then who has the dwarf's cell phone?
I guess I do.
Okay.
'Cause I have the wireless interface.
Right.
All of a sudden, you receive a text message saying, "We're here."
Okay. So are we. as well you know, so are we. Okay. You go
Stop the
ahead.
vehicle?
It's like, all right, we just want to talk. Do you want me to have him disable the vehicle right away?
Or do you want to wait till they do something like try and run away?
Yeah, I say, maybe you get behind the vehicle or something so that they can't. That you're. Let's not antagonize them. because we don't know what Get in position to disable them.
Okay, so what are you going to
Okay,
do?
so
like-
he's at the back
Now-
and I'm at the front?
Kane,
Yeah.
Because I can
by
stab the
disable
engine
the
and he's
vehicle,
not
what are you
going
implying?
anywhere.
Because it's Kane. You could rip the back half of the car off and consider that disabled. I need to know exactly
No,
what
they
you mean
could
by
still
disabling
run.
the
You'd
vehicle.
have to disable a wheel or...
No, I was figuring put my hand through the engine compartment and pull out the battery.
Okay.
So he's in the front.
So are you heading towards the vehicle? Because they do have night vision
No,
goggles.
I will.
I was like, wait.
I'll
just
head
get
off.
near the vehicle from behind.
I'll head off away from, basically 45 from them,
Okay.
It's the pillow.
and then I'll fastest thought further out and come back in around.
Okay.
Behind.
Give me a stealth just to make sure. And you're not like Sonic Booming, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay. Going fast, but not Sonic Boom fast.
Yeah, that would be.
Fortunately enough, that was the last roll I made.
I forgot.
All of a sudden there'd be crack of thunder.
One. So
And like you can really fill it up. You don't have to put just like half an inch of water
5.
in the cup. 5 successes. Okay, so Kane is taking off. So Maria's now left on her own.
What are you doing?
Where are you?
Saying there's no water in the thingy.
See the huge giant water bottle that's filling with bubbles? There's water. You're just not
it's
pushing
small
it
enough
down
that you might
hard
have.
enough.
It looked empty.
Thank you, Trevor.
You weirdo. Good thing water's not your purview. Okay. So just as you guys are getting all tense and in a moment, all of a sudden you guys see lights coming up the driveway.
It's the taxi cab.
It's either that or whoever
like,
the dwarves are working for.
Okay, and it's
I'm gonna send a text to his cell phone saying, "Is that you coming up the drive?"
and literally just at that moment the cabbie stops and he opens the door and opens the back door, which has got Lieutenant Frost out there.
Yay!
And then
And like,
Yes,
and I'm,
yes.
it's like,
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, he's with us! Don't touch him!" He has no idea what's going on. Don't you dare touch him!
You're shouting this out?
Yes, I am.
And the cabbie's like, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I knew going to the cemetery late at night was a bad idea. And he's rushing into his car and he's peeling out, leaving Frost there. Thankfully, Frost had his luggage checked in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, Frost, you're standing there in a parking lot. You see Bryn and the headlights of the cars. It
Head
spins and
towards
leaves.
Bryn.
And a mysterious
With your
van
arms
right
up.
behind you.
We're walking,
with the passenger window
walking.
rolled down. What do you do?
I'll just walk over to Bryn.
Okay. So you walk over to Bryn.
Okay.
What do you do? What do you tell her?
Hey,
What's going on?
okay, well, we seem to have a van full of dwarves. Thorson's disappeared and might be deceased, but we're not sure, and we're hoping.
not accepting that reality.
And
You weren't.
Trixie's over in the cemetery, and
We're all in the
Yelling?
cemetery.
yeah, well,
You're in the
I'm on the
cemetery.
road.
We're trying-
yeah,
You're in the
right,
parking
right.
lot
We're
in the
parking lot
cemetery.
in the cemetery. So
Trixie's trying to mediate here.
yeah.
Okay. So, we seem to be under some type of miscommunication here. Why the hell did you open fire on us?
Where's Thorson?
Let's.
And what's
And-
with Snow White?
So just I'm
And-
talking to them. You're
and
not.
you get this squeak of a speaker that's on the outside of the van. Send out the dwarves. Send your prisoners free, and then we'll talk.
Oh boy. Oh
We
dear.
have an issue here.
That's gonna be a bit of a problem.
A bit.
Okay.
As
I would have thought you guys would already know this, considering you haven't. Let me break it to you this way.
Hell hath no
you
fury.
you attacked us in the middle of dinner. Okay, and actually a rather poignant moment for my friend. Okay, and killed her husband. Let's say, hell hath no fury as a woman scorned. You picked on us, we picked back. We won. Okay, let's just say we didn't have an opportunity to question them.
Say we don't do prisoners.
You're not there, so shut up.
actually, she's in the parking lot. She can shout that at the van.
Fine.
So she did shout, "We don't do prisoners."
Oh man, damn it. Run! Okay, but now the reason why we're not just going after your hides automatically is
And
because
pretty much at that point, you hear squealing wheels as this van's popping in
Same
reverse.
Okay, I'm going to sprint. Am I coming behind it?
You're,
yep,
Okay.
disable
I'm
it.
planning to go through the back doors
okay.
and through the front window and take the steering wheel with me.
Okay, the back doors are locked, so you're planning to like battering ram through it.
Yes.
Okay, you would take some damage doing that, but
He's-
go ahead and give
And-
me a brawl.
This is what makes Kane a badass.
And go ahead and describe it to me so we can
Okay.
get some
I'm
stunt
going to
dice here.
I'm going to
Pretty
sprint,
damn
leap into the back doors,
Okay.
barreling through them, land in it, run through the van, grab the steering wheel on my way out, and yank it through the front windshield with me, and end up outside on my feet.
Okay, so I will give you 3 stunt dice for that.
Because that includes the
Pretty
environment.
impressive.
Yes. Sounds like something we just saw in Mad Max.
Yeah.
You guys did go see Mad Max?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
It's okay.
You saw a double feature then.
We saw Spy and Mad Max.
Spy was freaking awesome.
Spy
Mad Max
was
was
awesome.
okay.
It was better than I thought it would be.
It felt rushed.
Except for those stupid flashbacks.
Yeah, those weird flashbacks. Don't know what the hell that was.
Got to look into that. See if there's like some fiction or something written to explain them.
So, and I'd like to use loyalty.
Loyalty? Okay. Because I was going to say expression. I think you're almost out.
Okay, 1, 2,
Remember,
3,
those don't
4,
refresh till the end of the
5,
story.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 12.
Shit. Yes. 12 successes. That will definitely... I was looking for at least 2, so... You rip the back door off its hinges. It was locked, by the way, but you still rip it off.
That matters.
Go running through, zip past one dwarf who's got a monitor that you can see has got Bryn clearly, and and
I'm
Frost.
gonna Can I use wireless interface to shut down their? Just turn the power off of their monitors and stuff.
You can't see the cameras. They're concealed cameras. You'd have to be out of hiding to perceive their...
Yeah, well, I'm squishy compared to the rest of them, so no, I ain't gonna get out of
Okay.
hiding. But I will say,
Hold on. We still gotta finish you.
Yeah,
He's done.
he's gonna-
And just as you described, you go flying past one dwarf who does this whole what? Moving in slow motion as you're zipping through their fastest
like
thought.
the Avenger guy.
As you grab the steering wheel and rip the steering wheel
What, you
off
didn't see that coming?
and dive through the front window, landing on your feet. I'm assuming facing them.
Yep.
As all of a sudden, as soon as you do that, you see tires still squealing going in reverse. As you're standing there in this cloud of squealing tires going backwards. Okay,
Can't
everyone?
turn,
No, they can't. But they were still going in reverse, and the pedals are separate from the wheel. Basically, he did it in one quick action. So they haven't had a chance to respond yet from, oh shit, we're getting out of here. They just said they don't take prisoners, and they killed everybody. Okay, everyone, roll join battle.
Holy shit.
3.
Okay, your sheet's different than mine, but...
Oh, 4. Sorry, I forgot the +1.
I
Automatic
have
success.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 3.
I have 6.
And we can't find... How come it's
It's
not
at the
on
very
the
bottom of the sheet. Join battle. Look up. Go up.
Under
4.
combat. Or
4. Yeah,
4?
roll 4 dice, and do you have any successes?
It should say there on the join
Oh,
battle.
that means I
Look
have
where it says
5.
Join battle.
I mean, I have 4.
You have 4?
3.
Okay.
I forgot my automatic success.
I think I got 2.
You got 2?
Isn't that
That's it, yeah, he got 3.
3.
I don't know. If there's
Okay,
any
so
automatic
before
successes.
you folks with opening gambit decide to do something, it looks like Kane is the first one.
No, I'm going to use opening gambit.
You gonna use opening gambit? Spend your point of legend.
Okay, I'm going to fill their...
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gotta.
I don't think I'm close enough.
We have to populate the wheel. This will be Bryn because it's watery. Thora.
we have 16 legend points and 5.
Yeah, you should have spent some legend by now.
You shouldn't be at full, Mom.
I'm
You-
like-
you've all spent some.
Oh,
'Cause I'm like,
we're
excuse me?
still in the thing.
Same-
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have not
All right,
refreshed
okay,
everything, so
okay.
don't.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Okay.
was like,
I don't remember if I did.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you had to spend something.
I'm down to
You
14
spent
then.
most of your
I have-
expression.
I know I spent a lot of willpower. And it was actually it was the loyalty I spent the most.
Okay, because remember that you can only use as many as you have dots
Yeah.
of,
I've got
and they
one
don't
left.
refresh until the end of the story.
Unless you have a way to give them back, like...
Yeah.
Unless
That's
I
gonna be
exemplify.
Dan.
Unless I exemplify the
You exemplify.
the virtue. Don't you get point back if you?
No,
Yes.
exemplify is when I use the virtue against you. It's where, all of a sudden you're acting against your virtue, and I do the whole roll a willpower or pay a willpower point, because I think your virtue would make you do
yeah, but
this.
he gets points of legend back if he follows his traits. Right? Like,
You mean willpower. You get willpower,
willpower
back that
okay.
way. Yeah, that's how you get will. If you play your character's demeanor, I'm like the nature, demeanor, whatever the thing is. The thing that you guys have that vampires have as well. Okay, so Kellie. Nature?
My nature is...
Yeah, because vampires have the demeanor and the nature. The fake one.
Bravo. I'm a Bravo.
That's
Okay, so couldn't
definitely
tell.
you.
You think?
I prefer the word loose cannon for you.
Geronimo.
Oh, whoa. You're calling her a loose cannon, miss? I turned them all to stone on a moment's
I
notice?
was very angry.
Yes, you were. Okay, so...
Still angry.
And if you don't get
Trixie.
the hubby back, there's going to be more dead dwarves.
You're going to use opening gambit?
Yeah, I'm
Did
gonna
you
use
spend your
opening
point of
gambit, and
legend?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to exit the mausoleum, use my wand, and I'm going to try and fill the, because through the hole that he just
He
created.
did make a hole in the windshield.
Okay, I'm going to fill the
Fill the van with
vehicle
smoke?
with smoke.
Okay. Go ahead and
Okay.
give me a...
Smoking in the boys' room.
Okay. We got, with one automatic success 4.
Okay, you... And smoke belches from the end of your
and I'm
wand,
going to
reaching
say,
out there.
basically, it's like, no, we need to talk.
You're not going anywhere.
It's like, no. I insist you say, because we need to talk.
Okay.
I wonder what Maria's doing right now.
Okay. If you wanted to know, you should have kept an eye on her.
Yeah, I asked somebody to, but apparently.
He disabled
So
the
Kane,
vehicle.
it is your turn. Standing there in the parking
Going to
area,
the
looking at the van that is in reverse right now, going full tilt.
Can you
With
hold
the
on to
steering
it?
wheel in your hand.
Run after it and hold it in place. Oh, and now it's filling with smoke, by the way.
I will run up and hit the wheel, one of the front wheels,
Okay.
but the steering wheel. I want to turn it.
Okay. Give me a strike.
Oh, that's actually clever.
With his strength, he'll probably break the axle.
That's fine. We don't need the van.
No.
You guys are rough on vehicles.
I'm not paying for this one.
Hey, the last time the
4, 5,
the
6,
wolf
5.
ate it, I can't,
Wasn't
7.
my fault.
7 successes. Okay, you go up there and with the steering wheel, you clobber that wheel, disabling it. Okay, as there's a horrible noise of grinding because, it's pulling backwards but screaming in this horrible sound, and it's slow to a crawl. Okay.
We insist you stay.
Okay, Bryn, what are you going to do?
Have I'm gonna look over and check on Maria. I have my sniper rifle. Okay,
You mean you're gonna look for Maria because you stayed in the parking lot. They went into the graveyard.
But I have my scope, my night scope. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look and see what she's doing.
Just tell her you're
She's run off,
protecting
probably.
her.
Okay.
No, I want to check and see if she.
Give
ran
me
off.
a perception as you swing your rifle and point it at her.
Okay.
'Cause that's basically what you're
It's
doing
like,
if you're using your
seriously?
scope to see by. Wits and awareness?
It's perception and
Perception and awareness? Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably your best combination.
Because, like you said, I'm just checking to see nobody's paying any.
And
Yeah,
your
except
scope
you're pointing
is,
a gun at
and your
her.
scope is a night vision scope?
It's a night vision scope.
Okay.
It can go back and forth. It's,
okay.
Yeah.
It's a variable scope?
It's a variable scope.
Okay.
So, okay.
She's got $5,000 on her rifle.
Yeah, of course I've got 5,000 on my rifle.
I know, I've priced those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
You see
can
that
in the
Maria's
dark.
dashing off.
Can I wing her? In the
What? You
Sure.
don't even know she's a bad guy yet.
Sure, go ahead and give me a
She's
strike roll.
running off. I mean, I'm just gonna wing her so she doesn't.
You're going to try to a crippling attack.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try and clip her in the leg so she's not running
Okay.
so
In
fast.
other words, a crippling attack.
A crippling attack. Roll for strike.
Okay, so I'm doing
It's
my
like the Three
sniper,
Stooges. I'm just
which
saying.
is
There are some days where we are like, what the hell?
You're also violent.
Horribly, horribly violent.
Well, I don't have a boomerang, okay? If I had one, I'd go ahead and clip her in the head and she'd fall down.
Once again, that is the violent
no.
approach.
It was
Why
just
are
a
we all
boomerang.
violent on the
You-
girl that you've been protecting this
You
whole
can ju-
time?
You can
I know,
just...
it's like we have
Just
Actually,
Bryn.
she was never chumped
No,
by him.
Bryn, roll. Just roll the dice.
I mean, with a boomerang, maybe I should get one. I mean, you can just knock them out. You don't have to.
Yeah,
kill 'em.
okay. Yeah, because those
Get
turds
her
are just
a
knocked
relic
out.
of bitchiness.
Just roll your dice.
Give me a break.
Because the group kills Bryn next time they see him. What? He had to have been evil. He was sleeping with you.
Right. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, you all hear a rifle crack in the darkness, breaking the squealing sound of the vehicle out there. And you hear this sad cry out in pain and a ricochet sound as a bullet lands squarely into her calf. Okay, as you see her go down from the shot. And what's the speed of your weapon?
My speed is 6. Do you want to know what I need to roll for damage?
No, you went for the crippling attack.
Right, I went for the crippling attack.
Okay, Thora, it's your turn.
I'm going to stride forward to the van and open the side door because they have the side door, and pull the first dwarf out that I find.
You see this really young-looking dwarf. You just give me a.
Where's my husband? Give me a what?
Give me a roll. It's gonna
Brawl?
be brawl. Yep. And are you wanting to shake him or throw him?
You should run after her.
I want to shake him.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if she's okay. Yeah. When it's my turn, I'll run over.
Let's just shoot her. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my God! The dwarf shot her. My God! What? The
5
As you come
successes.
running up with a smoking rifle in your hands.
5 successes.
5 successes. Okay, you've got this little dwarf in your hand. He's wearing
Who is the dwarf?
little tactical vest. It's almost kind of cutish in this guy because he's
Where's
really young.
my husband?
Little tactical.
And he's just looking at you like, what the hell is going on as you're shaking him in your hands, you monster.
I've done worse.
Her defenses have done worse.
Like, be thankful I'm not killing you. Where is my husband?
At the moment, he's just looking at you like he doesn't
He's
want
on
to
you.
die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pissing in fear.
Okay,
You should roll
Lieutenant
away a
Frost,
little.
it is your turn.
Frost, by the way, you don't know what's going on, so.
Frost, you were walking over to Bryn, and she just shoots off into the graveyard somewhere. What are you going to do?
The hell was that?
Well,
That's my boy.
I didn't want her to get away.
Who to get away?
Snow White.
What?
Okay,
You
guys,
just
let me
so
tell you.
shot this
All right. Okay, hang on. There's Snow White and the 7 dwarves. We killed a few, like Doc,
5.
Dippy, and whatever. Dippy and Doc and Dopey and whatever. So,
She's the hi-ho. I'm just saying.
so all I'm saying, Frost, is you need to go over, pick
Prevent
up the
bitch from
girl,
leaving.
and bring her back. Whatever you do, don't kiss her.
Oh, no.
I was denied some critical need to know information.
Well, I'm saying, go pick up Snow White, don't kiss her, bring her back.
Warn her that she can charm
She's
him.
not Aurora.
Oh, yeah, and whatever you do, don't let her charm you.
Oh, yeah,
That's
like
fine.
that worked for the rest of us.
Okay, charm. As long as he knows if he's being charmed, he just wants to help her. He'll just bandage her leg if that's the case.
No, okay, whatever, bring her back.
Okay.
It's for her own safety.
It's for her own safety.
As you see her with
Yeah,
a smoking
the-
rifle in her
Like,
hand.
she's the one that shot her.
The dwarf! It's a dwarf! He was shooting from the van. I saw it, man. I was like
I
firing
saw
it
the
in.
whole thing. They were coming right for us.
No shit, there he was.
Frost,
We're just thinning the numbers.
So what are you going to do,
Frost.
Frost?
Okay, I
please
guess
go
I'll go
over,
get Snow
pick
White.
up the babe.
So you're running off into the graveyard looking for Snow White.
Sure.
He's like, I can't believe
Go ahead
this
and give me a
happened.
wits and perception and awareness, by the way, since she's
Okay.
down on the ground now in a cemetery.
Whimpering in pain.
Okay, we're in a cemetery in Germany. Come on. There's got to be. Okay,
So wait,
wait.
perception
Maybe it
and
was Hansel and
Perception
Gretel.
and awareness.
Awareness.
Awareness is over
You
here.
guys are obsessed with Snow White. You got one castle, and it's
And looks
all
like
about Snow White.
You have
It's her
2
castle.
epics.
Hey, I just wanted to talk to the dwarves.
Wait, the screws are epics, right?
They want
Yeah.
to talk.
Yeah,
I've
so
got
those
3
are automatic
epics
successes.
I got 3 epics in perception.
Damn.
Yeah, he's all about perception for the shooting.
Any
Okay,
dwarf
well,
left
then,
in
yeah,
there.
so...
So you need at least 1
6?
success. You need 7 or better.
Any dwarf in the thing's gonna start coughing and hacking.
That's a 9. That's a 9. Oh, shit. That was a 9.
I know.
Okay, so...
See, she's
1,
got
2, 3,
super
4,
potty mouth
5,
today.
6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
well,
7, 8.
You attack
You
her
are
husband.
easily keying in on where the whimpering gunshot victim is. You can practically smell the gunpowder trail.
It's a sniper rifle. It doesn't do gun.
All guns do...
I know, but it dissipates. Okay?
Yes, it does, but
He's that
Mom,
uber.
he's got
He's
got that many
Scion.
epic
He can
perceptions.
smell the blood.
So,
Okay,
wait, Bryn,
she's bleeding.
How big was the rifle this dwarf was shooting?
Pretty
You
big.
know,
I
about this
think.
big.
Dwarves are really
I-
stocky and strong,
And she goes,
so...
it's about this big.
Pretty big, so you really need
as
a
I
big
look at the
bandage.
bullet, as I look at the bullet hole.
So you were running off into the graveyard to go find Snow White.
She's
Okay.
gonna be limping for a long
So it
time.
is the dwarves' turn.
Well, first of all, they're gonna be coughing and hacking if they're still in the damn van.
Oh, one of them is.
Thankfully, one of them got pulled out of the smoke, and he's reaching for his pistol right now.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
He does have a pistol on him.
Okay.
I thought he said he was like so scared that
He was.
He's still scared.
And now he's going to be that
Pissing his
guy who
pants.
panics, grabs a gun, and just starts emptying the magazine because he's scared shitless.
Game over, man. Game
But-
over.
Game over!
We're not gonna last 17 hours, let alone 17 days!
And unfortunately, he's losing dice because of it. Okay, so what's your DV? Remember, you are -2 for pulling him out of the van.
4 then.
4. Okay. Can he make a 4 of that?
probably.
You're very good with dice.
He's emptying the magazine, so we'll find out. Very, very.
Tears streaming down his little face.
3 successes.
So he
Literally, as you're shaking him in the air, this little Glock is just spitting out bullets on full automatic. And
I'm
all of the
dropping it,
bullets are going off
man!
as he just has some space like,
Tells
I
me where Thorson is, and if he's okay, I might not kill him.
don't want to die! As you're hearing click, 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 click.
Okay, whose turn is it? The other dwarf.
It's the other dwarf.
4, 5. As
This one must be dopey.
No! This one must be Junior! My god, he's so young!
Dopey.
How do you know?
As the other dwarf is opening the driver's door, jumping out, hacking and coughing, landing solidly, old bearded dwarf, and he's grabbing a shotgun from behind the driver's seat. And that's pretty much his turn. Because he's not
Okay.
willing to risk doing anything else with
I
negative
could throw a
dice.
dwarf into him.
Can I go?
He's on the opposite side of the
Oh.
car.
Yes,
Actually, no,
you know I
he's
wanna
not.
talk to
He's
him.
on the same
I
side.
could throw a dwarf at him.
Well, on your turn.
It's dwarf tossing!
Okay,
Okay.
because he has better dexterity than you.
Well, you had opening gambit.
Well, I'm gonna say, everybody just calm down. Okay?
Bryn's gonna shoot somebody now.
I don't realize, like, nobody kill
Nobody's
anybody.
killing nobody yet!
Yes.
Yet! You notice that yet.
Okay, until we determine what the fuck is going on, nobody's killing anybody!
Actually, that's pretty good.
I didn't shoot anybody. It was the dwarf.
Shut up! You talking to you, bitch!
And she shouts that out in the parking lot. It was the dwarves that shot
Okay,
me.
so now it's Kane's turn.
Okay.
Call me a bitch.
Yeah?
He called you a high
Kane, what are you going to do?
Okay, dwarf's reaching behind the.
He's got the shotgun. That
I'll just take it from him.
I'm gonna wrap the steering wheel around him.
Okay,
around
go
his
ahead
neck.
and give me a strength and brawl.
He's very brawly.
He is very. That's his.
He's very
shtick.
strength and brawly.
That's his shtick. That's why he doesn't have weapons. He has those fighting gloves.
We need to calm this shit down.
Take it down enough.
Biatch.
We need to take it down a couple, like 10 notches here.
Wow,
You're at a 25. Bring it to a 5.
that was
Thank
a really
you.
crummy roll. Strength. So 6.
Oh,
Six
that's a
successes.
crummy roll?
That's a crummy roll.
That's a crummy roll.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
you
have to
got
kill
12
you
the
with the
last
dragon.
Well,
This is
three
the
of
man
them
who the dragon used him as a chew toy, and he
True.
survived.
So you wrap the steering wheel around the guy while he's got the shotgun. He can't actually use it now, but he can hold on to it.
But he can listen.
Okay. Okay, so Bryn, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. She just called me a biatch.
What are you gonna shoot her now?
You're gonna shoot her now, yeah. Just
I mean, it
calm
wasn't
down.
me. I didn't do it.
Okay,
Wait, is the safety
Said the smoking gun.
okay. Just simmer down now. Simmer down.
Okay, I'm holding.
What are you holding?
I'm holding my gun.
Your smoking gun. Yes.
I'm holding my smoking
Are
gun.
you aiming it at anyone? Are you
Aim it at
standing
what
down?
Don't dare shoot.
Okay, I'm aiming I have the gun. I'm aiming it at the door.
Which dwarf? The
dwarf?
one in her arms or the one that he just tied up with the steering wheel?
The one in her arms.
Okay. The one that
In
did just
case
empty his
they,
gun.
rabidly
In
attack
case he shoots
you.
his wad again?
Yeah.
I figured I'd just give him the steering wheel back.
Yeah, really. You're just being helpful.
Okay, so you're
Okay,
spending
alright.
one turn
So,
aiming, so
I
you'll
am-
get one
Okay.
extra dice if you do pull the trigger on
Okay,
him.
Frost.
Thora, it's your
bring
turn.
her- Just bring her back.
Okay, I'm going to plant him on the ground so that he's not wriggling all over,
Okay.
saying, once again, where is my husband? What have you done with him?
He just looks at you blinking. Blinking.
Don't even go there.
As you hear the magazine drop from his pistol.
Bad door. Bad.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna walk right up here. Okay. No more. It's like,
Okay, it is actually Frost's turn.
bring the help her down to the.
Frost, you're running through the graveyard, following the whimpering sounds that you hear.
Yep.
When you pass a gravestone, you see, even in the pale, poor moonlight that's there that barely gives any light to the.
I thought you said it was pitch black.
It is. That doesn't give any light due to the pitch black to the clouds. Work with me here. Let me finish my
Okay.
exposition. On your turn, you can talk.
The clouds parted for a second.
You look and you see a beautiful face. And as you look, she turns to you, her eyes sparkle. As you feel this charming power come over you. As she says, save me. They're all trying to kill me. Those people back there are crazy. All of them.
I don't deny that.
Can you carry... I can't walk. Can you carry me out of here?
Okay. First of all, charm does not counteract your natural instincts.
Yes, it doesn't over...
Want to
it's not
help
mind
her.
control.
Okay.
You just
okay.
really, really want to help her and be her friend.
So, but you might say, well, we have first aid there, and they're not crazy. They just seem that way.
That's a lie.
But
And
however you want
remember,
to approach it, my
you
dear.
do know that it's Bryn's gun that shot
And the
her.
fact that
Because you were
also
standing
know-
next to Bryn and she pointed in the same direction you ran off.
And also, you would know that you had just been charmed because she warned you.
So
She
yeah,
just said she was charming. So.
I'll bandage her leg and pick her up
Aww.
and start carrying her over.
As soon as you start going back to the parking lot, she's going, no, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me.
Reassure her.
I thought they were going to protect me from the doors, but they just shot me.
Okay, I'll make sure you're
She,
far
how
away
was
from.
she was running away. How the hell did she see you shot her?
She didn't. And
So
why
then-
the hell are you talking to her?
I'm not. I'm talking to you.
Well, why are you using the accent then?
Because it's easier to stay in the accent than
To get out of it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'm not so sure she's so sweet.
Neither am I.
Okay.
Says
More I
the
think
one who
about
just
it.
shot her.
The more I think about it.
God, I hope
Okay.
you don't think she's sweet and innocent.
Okay.
Well, it's not like I
If
have.
you do, that
really
makes you the monster.
Okay. A
Okay.
horrible person.
No.
Okay.
It's-
Okay.
All right. Now that the dwarves have been disarmed of sorts, and
They haven't
everyone's
been.
kind of like,
It's
you
the
know,
dwarf's turn.
okay, fine.
As the other dwarf puts a magazine in his Glock and cocks it while you're holding him and says, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, woman! As his hands are shaking, holding the gun straight to your face. That's it for his turn.
Can I do an opening gambit now? Or he's
No,
not
no,
shooting,
you have to do that at the
Well,
beginning of
he
your turn.
better,
And
come
he's
up with
going
an
to
answer.
aim, basically. So it is Thora's turn. I mean, Bryn's turn. Sorry, I'm looking at Bryn
Bryn.
and saying...
Bryn.
Trixie!
Okay.
Trixie's
What?
turn.
All right.
I'm throwing names out, but looking at the person I'm talking to.
Okay, can I just walk up to this dwarf and just take the gun out of his hand?
Yeah.
He's pissing him. I mean, he's practically pissing his
You're
pants
in the
here.
graveyard, so it'd be, basically walking up would be your
I've
turn.
been walking up this whole time.
Okay, well, you didn't really say you were
Yeah,
walking.
actually,
you said
I
you,
did.
You
I said
stepped
I
out of
was-
the crypt. You didn't say you're walking
No, I
towards
said I was
everyone.
walking up. Okay.
Okay, so I'll give you that.
It's like, because I'm coming from behind him, okay? And if it's as pitch dark as this, he can't see me anyways.
Yeah.
He's a little focused.
Exactly.
Anyways.
I'm going to take the gun out of his hand,
Give me a
brawl,
Brawl?
and... brawl and what?
dex. Brawl and dex.
Okay.
Oh,
I did.
oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I get a...
Okay, you snatch the gun out of his scared little hands.
Actually, 7. It's
Okay.
like, take the gun out of his hand, pop the cartridge out, say,
The magazine.
yeah, whatever. Okay. All right. Let's just settle down here. Okay. Now, obviously, either you don't know what she's... No, obviously, nobody knows what any of us is talking about. Why the hell did your guys attack us when we were having dinner? Let's just get to the root point here. Okay? It's like you guys initiated this. We're just cleaning it up.
Okay. And that's what you do on your turn?
Yeah. What the hell did we ever do to you?
Took the
Okay.
evil Snow White out of her castle.
I'm gonna find out about your husband in a minute.
Okay, Kane, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll pick up the dwarf that's... Because you said he's now got the shotgun pinned against his chest.
Yep.
I'll pick him up, pin him, turn him upside down, and stick the gun barrel in the ground.
Oh, okay. So
that
you
means
basically tied him to a pole upside down in the parking lot.
Yeah, but if he tries to shoot it, it would actually hurt him.
Well,
as
he
opposed
can't.
to-
He's got the gun like this, so
Okay.
it's not like he can really shoot it. Okay, so do the rest of you stand down to let the dwarves
Yeah.
have their
Damn
turn
well
so
better.
they can talk?
Yep.
I would need to know.
Just let me handle this.
She's actually pointing the finger. Do you
Yeah,
see that?
she pointed the
She's
finger
like
at
doing
you.
that whole hand
And
thing.
she's literally right point blank in your face
It's like-
doing
yeah,
that
And
too.
not only that, I got the head move.
She's got the head move. She's
got
like,
the head
yeah.
Yeah, you still got him planted down on the ground. She's got his gun. He just looks. What are you talking about? We just killed a doppelganger that left the castle.
Hold it. What?
And that's a good place to end
You
it
son
there.
of a bitch! I killed innocent dwarves, you bastard! You know how I feel.
Hi guys! If you're a fan of reading like I am, and you've been looking to try out audible.com for audiobooks, we have a link for a free 30-day trial. So go ahead and check out audibletrial.com/Creative Play and Podcast Network. That's Audible, audibletrial.com/Creative Play and Podcast Network. Thanks!
You have been listening to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG real play podcast. Thank you for listening.
It's funny.
When you're ready to start.
Whenever you are. Everybody ready?
Yes, and I have to invoke the anger.
Evoke the anger, yeah.
Think
I
of
was very
Thorson
angry.
splattered all over your
I
body
was so mad.
while you're holding the ring.
This is I freaked out. You should have warned me.
No!
That was perfect.
In-game is dead.
No, he's not. I told him I do not accept that reality. It was a simulacrum or something.
Basically, what everyone in the group's going to see, she's going to be sitting there talking to Thorson alone. Everyone's going to look at her and realizing she's talking to thin air, and they're going to be like, there, honey. Yes, your husband's with you. Your husband's with you. And then the maid will come and clean their room, and she'll be like, oh, I had a wonderful night with my husband in the hotel room. And they're like, there, ma'am. There. I changed the
He's not.
sheets.
He has to go home and take care of the kids.
Oh, more than that, but it's like, oh.
Well, that's the problem. When she gets
was
arrested for the
apparently-
child abandonment in the empty apartment, she'd be like, "But I left my husband there with the children," and they're like, "There, ma'am.
My
Put on this
husband's
jacket."
not really dead, right?
That's for Jim to know.
You said the body disappeared.
Yes, the
No,
body
no, the
disappeared.
body
You
is
just
wolf.
said the
It
body.
It
was not
didn't-
his
it was
body.
not him. He's in the castle being held captive like Sleeping Beauty kind of
Is he
thing.
now? Is he?
Yes.
Is he really?
But we'll
Yes.
find out shortly.
Now I'm going to
He's
ask the
got
favor.
I'm
If you
going
killed him, let me know so I can make for the
You
door.
can make for the door.
Yeah,
let me know.
I will
You're
admit-
going to die.
The signal
Ancient
is
berserkers.
2 strokes of the nose and 1 curl of the eyebrow. If you see that baseball sign, you need to evacuate the building.
You're
And
just
you need
lucky
to
I'm
do
not
4T.
well.
And Trevor,
Because otherwise-
just remember, I don't have to run faster than them. Just you.
No, it's him I'm looking for.
I'm on the other side of the table.
He's not
So the
dead.
table's going to get flipped that
He's
way
in
for
one
protection.
of those sleeps.
Because we texted Frost saying, "Hey, we're gonna be here. Hey, by the way, we met 2 of your your sisters.
Your girlfriend,
Your sister-in-laws.
Yeah.
Because in some cultures, you're basically married.
And trust me, you got the
Scion
good
Ragnarok
one.
and Roll.
Ragnarok and
Hero
to-
Ragnarok. Scion
I have a-
Scion
Here,
Hero
I have
Ragnarok.
it written down.
Scion Hero Ragnarok.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok story.
Yeah.
When last we met, and you're not going to get my memory to
Okay.
kick. 'Cause my
Well,
memory's
we
been,
can go
No,
around the
he'll do
table.
that,
The group
yeah.
will do it.
my memory's been BS lately.
It's okay. You've been working too hard.
You should see my folder at work. It's filled with legal pad, notes of
Random, just random
to-do
stuff.
lists that have been completed and folded up.
I bring in the berserk back to the berserker.
All right, so have you started recording?
It's been recording for like 12 minutes now.
Oh,
Oh,
yay.
shoot.
Oh,
Okay.
seriously?
Okay.
So we've got
There'll be lots
Kerrie's
of shit
recent-
talk at the end. Lots of editing. Don't worry.
we've got Kerrie's recent bout of potty mouth. I
Of
recorded.
course. I
sick potty
never
mouth.
claimed I was never...
We always have to
I
label
just
these
suddenly
adults.
realized that I didn't remember Kerrie having such a potty mouth.
I do. I do. Sadly, I cuss like a sailor.
Well, seeing as how we're the
No,
children of
that's
sailors.
just on account of your
Both parents were
mother.
in the Navy. Hell, our grandmother cursed worse than.
Oh my god. That woman.
She would make a sailor blush.
Focus. Focus. We're
Focus,
gaming.
chi.
We're gaming. Focus.
Hello, welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok story. When last we met,